What's going on YouTube? V here. So normally Mondays I do like a meta market watch, but today I just want to talk about a bunch of cards that are just changing prices. A bunch of cards that's was high is now low, was low is now is high, and a bunch of really random stuff here. I had a lot of crazy cards I want to go into with you guys. Before I begin, just make sure to check out my Patreon. I do have the V kits, V packs. The V kits, I put a number. I think it's 24 is max like I had for V kits at the moment. For the V packs, it's also 24. So you definitely want to get in on that before like it closes out. I don't know when I'll be able to do it again or up it. Still working on that actually in the little back scene. Also, if you want to support the YouTube channel, just $1 for Patreon. I greatly appreciate it. But going into it, so about Speedboy Terratop Ultimate Rare that came out in Tournament Pack OTS, Tournament Pack 3. Okay, its price is dropping now. It's obviously got damage one for like $10. But you're seeing it over here like at $18, and this card was hitting some higher numbers. And the reason obviously is going down because of Gokis. Gokis desperately need this card, but there's almost no real incentive as far as Speedboy Terratops and Gokis being played. I think the meta is just shifting, and Gokis are gonna get fall behind. I know people could be out there be upset about that. People are gonna be complaining. Gokis can still do this. Gokis can still do that, and I agree. They can still do a lot of things, and they're still gonna be a top tier contending deck. Absolutely. But what those people who had that argument is going to forget about is Gokis were hit severely on the ban list. And a lot of those Goki players are not staying with those decks. They're unloading those decks. They're getting rid of the cards. And when we see cards like Speedboy Terratop hit about $18, that tells you it's dropping down. Look at price trends. It's dropping down. So no matter what anyone says, these cards are being listed online. Up next, let's talk about OTS Pack Tournament 8. So Kagari's price is about $75, and then $1,500. Oh my god, what the fuck, barbecue sauce? Yeah, so that's a thing. Drone Lockbird still holding a $62 price point, and Scapegoats is also insanely high in price. Scapegoats is kind of weird because it went to 2. I thought more would get listed online, but then again, looking at OTS Tournament Pack 8, not many of these ultis are being pulled. We're seeing a ton, and when we go to ultis, look at this. Look at the price points: 1, 7, and 1. Okay. Now look at the rest of the price points: 19, 16, 8. Actually, that's kind of low. These prices are actually kind of low still. Is anyone going to their locals and listing these cards? Normally they should be a lot higher. I'm still seeing like 19s. You got 36, 20s, 19s, and stuff like that. But for the most part, these numbers are looking pretty damn low. Go to your locals and open OTS packs and sell them and make money. Literally, the tokens are like $6. The bamboo swords are $5s. The Secret Village cards are about almost $5s. On the clock ticker is almost $1,500. God damn it. A machine dupe. Even glass bells are selling. I have guys telling me they're selling glass bells nonstop. The commons. So OTS packs are money, so you might want to start playing at your YuGiOh locals for those. But looking back at the ultimate rare cards, besides the fact that everyone wants 3 Kagaris, everyone's definitely wanting Drone Lockbird. Go players as well as competitive Yu-Gi-Oh players are wanting Scapegoats. This is a really, really highly sought out OTS pack, as opposed to OTS Pack 7, which has some decent stuff. Is that me being generous? But looking at Kagari, guys, I still think that OTS packs haven't been really pulled as much. But the ultis haven't really been listed as much because of the high demand, high amount of people that want these cards. Yeah, no, it's not. It shouldn't be $1,500. That's fucking insane. Let's see if Joel has a $1,500 guy. Aw, poor Joel. No $1,500. Okay. Next, I'm not sure if you guys check this out at your locals or your Walmart or wherever, but Dark Side Dimension Movie Pack Special Edition has been re-brought out to all of us. What does that mean? Well, you can get Dark Magician for 83 cents, Blue Eyes White Dragon for 90 cents, the Duza, the Meteor Cubic Vessel. Oh, you get cubics in this set for... This is so bad. This is so trash. Listen, the Dark Side Dimension Movie Pack Special Edition is really nice, but really everyone cares about Blue Eyes Return of Dragon, which I'm going to type in right. I should have had a... What happened? Did I spell it wrong? I probably spelled it wrong. Everyone cares about this card, and the price of the gold run is actually more because there's not many of them. But gold's still the crappy one. Like, let's not kid ourselves. Price trend showing Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon from the actual Dark Side Dimension movie pack going down in value. That's because everyone's listing the ones they pull. See all the unlimiteds? They're just listing them. It's not a big deal. Up next, Silent Magician from Duels Pack Rival of the Pharaohs is worth 17 goddamn dollars. Duels Pack Rival of the Pharaohs also has like a $5 card over here, and that's pretty insane actually. I didn't even know about that. I just saw that right now. But yeah. Oh, is that another one? That's even. Okay, listen. I don't know why this card's going up in price. It could be collectors. It could be because the artwork is really nice in this. I have zero idea. All I know is it's a $17 card, so someone might have this in a binder and not know that. It might be in your local's dollar binder. Check it out. Silent Magician from Duels Pack Rival of the Pharaohs, 17 goddamn dollars. Up next, Blackwing via the Emblem of Honor. Now Blackwings are going to be getting new support. Most likely in Soul Fusion. I think we're getting in Soul Fusion. And this might actually make Blackwing values jump up a little bit. The expected value of Blackwings is already moving up. And all their cards, except Bio, actually is the only one that's not really spiking high. I mean, look at that price chance. It actually went down a bit. Market price just showed to be $4. Looking at near mints for Unlimited, it's about 8s. First edition value, is any listed? It's about 11s. Near mints about 16. So the first edition values are money. The limits are 8s, but the market price is 4. So just keep that in mind, guys. And look at all the Blackwing stuff, like also Black Sonic, another card that's stabilizing in price at around the $5 price point, almost near $6. Now, as a huge Blackwing fan, I would love to say the new support's gonna make Blackwings tier 1. I don't know if it's going to do that, but what I do know is the market is responding to the announcement and release of newer Blackwing cards. And if you guys, I'm on a part of a Facebook group that's a Blackwing Facebook group, and they're posting out combos every single day. Different combos, different techniques, non-stop for Blackwings with these new cards. So just keep that in mind, everybody. And definitely keep an eye out for Blackwings. You kind of want to know what they do in case you become meta. You got to want to realize how to play against that deck. Up next, number 11, Big Guy. Now, this card's going down in value. This card was showing stabilization. We see it over the market price for about $14. And lightly played, about $14 for the ultimate rare, number 11, Big Guy. Now, why is this so important? Because Harpies might be a goddamn thing again. I'm really excited to see that we're getting new Harpy support. I'm hoping we get a Harpy card that comes out as a Link monster here in this TCG to combine with the future Harpy support that will come out inevitably in the TCG. It'd be great. Harpies might become meta again. What does that mean? They can make number 11 Big Eye like it's their job. It's so goddamn easy. So this card might go up in value because it's basically take your opponent's monster and do whatever the hell you want to do with that bitch. He can't attack when he uses his effect, but we have links in the game of YuGiOh, so that's a thing. It's also relatively cheap right now for a number 11 Big Eye. Another card we'll talk about is going up in value is Meteor Black Dragon. Now, price is showing it's going down in value. Evidently, it was $9, but it's over here for $7. And the reason I want to say that is because nobody cares about Meteor Black Dragon, except those who want to sell it online to most likely collectors that would buy this card. I sold 3 of these about, I think, within the past week, and didn't know that people would actually want to buy this goddamn card. I thought it was $7 because nobody wanted to list the card. Wrong. People are buying this card. It's just that they're probably collectors. And, yeah, you might another card that's a great dollar buy in the search. Up next, Lucent, Netherlord of the Dark World. This price trend skyrocketed down because, you know, hey, V, what are you talking about? My Danger Archetype's doing so good. Yeah, Lucent looks like he's doing great. The market price is $12. We're seeing it hold on barely to the $8 price point. But let me tell you something that's really weird. A couple days ago, I actually clicked on this and saved this tab with Lucent, Netherlord of the Dark World. Came back to it today, hit refresh. Its price point went from like $6 to almost near $8. So even though I think Dangers and failure of the introduction of Dangers in the meta really take this card's price down, it is going up. It's just you have to have a keen eye to realize that this price actually went up in value as opposed to its market price with its price trends and its current price. So Lucent actually is rising in value. Is it rising substantially? No, but it is doing something. Up next, Rainbow Neos, the Phantom of Darkness card, stabilizing value. We're looking over here, guys. It's like $15 for a secret rare from an original version. Obviously, you get the gold rare. If you want a first edition version, it's gonna run you about $40. So yeah, Rainbow Neos secret rares. People might think they're trash, but the secret rare versions that YuGiOh players really don't care about because nobody really plays is money. The unlimited trash. This is one of those kind of cards you got to realize the unlimited's $8. That little thing right there, that little right over here means it's $40. So you're gonna want to get on top of that. Up next, Curse Bamboo Sword came out in new challengers. Only came out in new challengers. Price is showing declining in value, but as an idiot card falls, being bought by players, I think they could have pot of greed by playing this bamboo trash. It's $5. So you have Curse Bamboo Swords. They're $5 each for this card. I never liked the bamboo sword combo. Everyone loved it. Everyone talked it up. Yeah, it's nothing. But it's $5. I'll sell this all day long to people that think they could pot of greed in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Have fun with that. Brick time. Okay. Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit obviously is going up in value. We see that we're here in price trends. This is about $14. After that 14 sold, it goes to $16. Looking at the other versions, Ghost Ogre and Snow Dragon. TCU player just got went full retard on me. It's actually going up in value. It's going up over here, going up over here. Actually, yeah, it's going up over here because Unlimited is about 30. The first edition will probably be a little bit higher. Legendary Collection only has 9 prices. They're going up. The Megatons, they're going up. The Gold Rares for poor kids, I don't want to even cover it. That's because Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit might be the new best card in the meta. It might even beat out Ash and my favorite best card in meta, Draw / Impermanence. The reason Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit is going up because against Sky Strikers, you pop multi-row. Against what little Goki players are left, you pop whatever shit they have. Against almost any deck, Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit is amazing for. And dead serious, I would actually have 3 of these in it. It's just that good of a card. Up next, we have Lightning Chidori. Now, I said before about the new Harpy hype. I can't forget about Lightning Chidori. Now, if you guys don't know what this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Adonis of a card does, and these 2 level 4 wind monsters, little footnote, all Harpies are wind monsters. All Harpy monsters in your deck will most likely be level 4. When this card's XYZ summon, target 1 set card your opponent controls, take that bitch to the bottom of the deck, detach one material from this card, take target card, face a card on your opponent's side of the field, put that bitch at the top of your opponent's deck, basically get wrecked 2 cards to make this card, and your opponent loses 2 cards. 1900 body. It's a great card, guys. I love this card. Lightning plays about $5. First editions, any first editions? Jesus. Are about $8 in this card. This card was about $4 forever, and that was rising in price because of the Harpy hype. There's not many of this card on the market on Ultimate Rare First Edition. I recommend you might want to pick up like 1 or 2 for yourself. Absolutely 1, maybe 2. You don't need 3. 3's for idiots. 2's for people that kind of want to do it. 1's definitely if you want to play Harpies. Or you can just RO9 if you really want to. It's a great card. And by the way, what I love about this card, what I love about investing in this card, for anyone that wants to invest in this card, it's an Ultimate Rare. Meaning, the only way this card could come out for Ultimate Rare for Yu-Gi-Oh! Players if it came out in a new Konami exclusive pack. Knowing that this might not happen, most likely won't happen because Konami's promoting links, the Ultimate Rare will not only hold its value, but will only increase its value if Win does anything with level 4 monsters in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Consider that. Elemental Hero Shadow Mist is actually going down in value. $17 market price. Price is showing it going up in the green. Looking at it though, it's about $13 for Elemental Hero Shadow Mist. This was like a $2 card. Came out in a structure deck, but only printing was in a structure deck, and it's holding about $13 to $14 for Elemental Hero Shadow Mist. Sell them as fast as possible. Master Hero DN is also going up in value. $14 price point. Price is showing it skyrocketing up in value. Lightning plays about $18 for DN. God damn. I think over the weekend it was hitting like probably about 25. So I'm not sure if it hit 60 over the weekend, but yeah. Now, I said that a long time ago. If you guys watched my market watches a while ago, you know I talked about 2012 Premium Collectorton. Let's click on that real quickly. Let me show you something. You got DN right there on the top, but don't forget about Acid. That will go up in value as well. There's less Acid on this on here. There's more DN. They're getting bought out. They're increasing in value. Acid is going to happen next. Junk Forward already popped. Photon Sanctuary is waiting to pop. Void Ogre, I mean, it popped a while ago. Maybe it'll pop again. Media Black Dragons for collectors, but there's other versions, so nobody cares about that. And I think not this version, but another version of Shining went up in value. Like 2012 Collector's 10 is straight fire. And the reason it's because in fucking 2012, 6 years ago. And these cards are solo printings. They're fucking money. They're good to invest in. If they're dual printings, depending on which one's higher. If you got one that's a secret that's higher, it's probably a better way to buy into this one. 2012 collections, I'm not sure if you know this or not. You can't buy them anymore. Unless you got a time machine. If you do, don't buy Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You're probably going to stop like Hitler or something. Up next, I sold 2 Tales of the Moon Knights. Price is showing stabilizing value, but the market price says a different story. Let me just refresh it real quickly again. $26 on the market price. Looking at its price points, you're seeing a 22 over here, but it goes quickly back up to that $26 market price. Don't be fooled, even though this guy right here, he knows what's up already. It can easily go back up to $30 for ISO 2 tail normal knights. No, I think, you know, like I said, Gokis is still a real deck. You just don't have to worry about ISO anymore. I would sell the ISOs. Firewall's the card you hit. Hit a firewall, the deck's really limited in what it can and cannot do. So you want to do that. What else we have here? Over the weekend, El Shadow Shikanaga got bought out. It's still in the process of being bought out. There's not many listings for Shikanaga. To be honest with you, you got 4 of the new challenger secret rares. You got the Mega Tin ones, and these are nice $9 and $7. But that's the only one that matters. Ultimate Rare will always beat over Secret Rare. Always, hands down, end of discussion. Ultimate Rare is better than Secret Rare because Ultimate Rares are not in a core set prints. Secret Rares are still in core set prints. That's the best one. You don't buy those Secret Rares. They're nice. You can't have them, and if you do have them, sell them. But that's the best one. Unlimited is about $7. $666. I see what you did there, guy. First editions are about $9. That is the one if you was to buy. And that goes for anything in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! If they have a Secret Rare print thing, the only way the Secret Rare would be less than Ultimate Rare, if you got a Secret Rare that was in a tin, that was mass print, we're looking at you, what's that, Gaga Soldier, whatever the fuck, one of those Gaga cards, Gaga Bolt, all that crap, that was in a tin, everyone has those, nobody cares about those, besides that little exclusion, literally everything else that's ulti beats over Secret Rares. Little fun fact. Also, this happened in the TCG player, the Mark Watch Facebook group that I have. If you don't want to join it, click in the links below. I have a ton of links. Check them all out. This card's called Trial of Hell. You see it right there. Trial of Hell. Let me show you something really fun. Let me see if they have it listed. I just realized. Okay, they do. Excellent. Little fun backstory about this. Excellent. Okay. Trial of Hell came out in Legend of Blue Eyes, White Dragon. Okay? It's called Trial of Hell. This card's only available in the first edition LOB. Currently, this card's sitting around, actually it went up in value. It's around $5. But the card got changed. Its name got changed to Trial of Nightmare. Okay? Once again, look at the artwork. Let me just go back to the artwork. Okay? You see the difference? It got changed. Now, for us average competitive Yu-Gi-Oh players, this means nothing. For collectors, this is a big fucking deal. Now, I'm not sure if every collector has this. I don't know or care. I bought about 4 or 6 or whatever, Trial of Hells, because I didn't even know about this. And I watch every single Yu-Gi-Oh card, and I skipped over this. First edition LOB, Trial of Hell, Trial of Nightmare, and unlimited version of LOB. Unlimited versions, tons in the market. Trial of Hell, not so many. Now, I think I went on Troll and Toad and bought mine for about $2 to $3. You might want to check Troll and Toad. They'll still have it. Just make sure to read in Troll and Toad. They're not responsible for your fuck up. Read. It has to say. They'll say Trial of Hell / Trial of Nightmare, Trial of Nightmare. It has to be the first edition version. That's the one you want. The unlimited version is Trial of Nightmare. It's useless. Trial of Hell goes up to $1,500. This test store guy. Hold on a second. Test store guy. Where is it? Is he the one doing this one too? Why? Who's test store guy? He took it off the market. You guys just saw that? Right? Okay. But I'll find you, test store guy. I'll fucking find you right now in the middle of a video. I don't give a shit, dude. You're messing with the wrong hombre. So he just... What? I'll look this later on. Arch enemy Nickel Balls. Am I uncovering some kind of like money laundering schemes? Did I just find out some money laundering scheme? It's off the market. It's off the market. Dude, I think I'm about to cover some money laundering scheme right now. What if Foothills from Constant Talk here is not $1,000? Is it still on there? Hold on. Bro. You guys seeing this? 200. That's for foil though. Yeah. Keeping an eye on you, Test Store 1. I'm keeping an eye on you guys. That's kind of shady. That's money laundering right there. If you want to launder money, you just do this. That's really shady. Anyway, Sky Striker mobilizing gauge is stabilizing in price. Market price showing to be $80. We're looking at the limits about 80s, 81s to about 82s. It's still within that range of where it is. It just went from like a $70 card roughly, $75. Back up to 80 now. Sky Striker Mobilizing Gauge is definitely being probably one of the most hyped up expensive cards in the game right now, due to the fact that strikers, even though they look like they got hit on the ban list on paper, they didn't get hit. Strikers evolve. They're playing more field spells. They have the 2 terraformings, and they're gonna bring out Ray, who is way more better than just a Hornet drones. That if you pop the Hornet drones and you don't have a Ray, whatever. But now Ray's gonna be seeing more play. Sky Strikers get a lot more dangerous, guys. Danger. But learn about that goddamn deck. You might want to slide in DD Crows also. I'm next Cosmos. So let's talk about Cosmos now that everything's just calmed down a little bit, but not really. Cosmo Dark Destroyer is now $20 and $20. Before, it was around 8. Hopefully, you guys got yours for around that price. I know I did. Cosmojos, which was like an $8 to $9 card, that just spiked up in value. Cosmo Tin Can, still maintaining its price point, but it looks like it's getting ready to spike up in value. Careful with that one. The Eclipser went up like $1. Dark Lays went up like $1. Gold Red Cosmos, fuck them. Shortman's about $2, which kind of went up in value. Did it went up in value? Kind of went up in value? Okay. The biggest winners out of this, Banlist dropping, is definitely Cosmos. With Destroyer going from an $8 to $20 card, Cosmojo going from like an $8 to $9 card to almost a $20 card itself. These are the biggest winners. Now, will Cosmos impact the meta? I don't know. I do know, as an Ultigeist player, this is an issue. That's kind of hard to deal with. I know if you're playing Sky Strikers, you know, with the targeting everything, the card, this can be an issue. So, YuGiOh players definitely have to worry about Cosmos in the meta. Whether a Destroyer hits on board, that's hard. 2 Destroyers on board, man, you better have the answers all day long. Anyway, guys, I really appreciate you guys watching my market watch. Sorry I came out a little bit late today. I had a lot of running around to do today. I had to talk to my distributors and do a lot of ordering and shit like that. So I was kind of busy today. And also I had to write down like the next new products coming out. As for next month, I had to set up tournament stuff. You know, being a card shop owner, like these are the things you just have to do. And I like to get them done like 2 weeks in advance of the start of the next month. It just makes life a lot more easier as time goes on. Anyway, guys, I really appreciate you guys watching my videos as always. Please make sure to check out my Patreon. Check out all the links below. Join the YuGiOh Market Watch Facebook page. It's definitely expanding and exploding with people learning and talking about cards that are rising and declining in value. It's a really cool page, and I appreciate you guys watching my videos. Please make sure to comment because I also read every single one of your comments. I love reading your comments, and make sure to hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure to subscribe. Anyway, guys, it's your boy VC on videos. That's my 2 cents. You guys have a great day.